welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Casey Mize. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent.
Casey Mize really has lived up to that nickname so far this year. Undefeated, 4-0, and an ERA at 0.5 for Casey Mize. St. Louis Cardinals, though, they have been a little bit of a pain in our ass this series, looking to win yet another. Here on the finale of a long homestand. Not really a long homestand, but a homestand nonetheless. McKinstry's throw on to first. And we have one away on the splitter from Mize. I think it's the same lineup as yesterday, but Lars Nootbaar batting .359 in the 7th spot is insane. I think he's the best everyday hitter on their team. He was the best hitter in the National League coming into this series. Crazy enough. Brendan Donovan. Oh, boy.
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
We have not heard loud contact off a pitch from Casey Mize like that all year. And Brendan Donovan goes deep. Something tells me that this series, after this series, we might not be the league leaders in home runs allowed anymore. Ball was absolutely crushed. 104 exit velocity, 437. Oh, boy. Now, it was a cookie, but even on pitches like that, been a long time since somebody's hit something that hard against Casey Mize. I don't even know if it's happened. He was one of the few starters in the American League that had not allowed a home run yet. And here's another one to McKinstry. Goldschmidt grounds out, 2 away. Well, he's got a chance to save it and keep it under 1. Shouldn't have to work too hard to do that. Have a decent game from this point on. Nolan Gorman, who's also homered in this series. And down the line, foul. But yet another rocket, 104. That one left the bat. Fastball called a strike. We can't seem to get a good umpire in this series either. Slider on the ground to Zach McKinstry. Well, we'll take that. 3 ground balls to Zach McKinstry in the top of the first, but also a home run from Brendan Donovan. That we have. But hey, McKinstry not the greatest fielder on this team. Good to see that he got those 3 chances early and not one of them was messed up. Sonny Gray making start number 7. 3-1 record, ERA exactly at 4. The whip a little bit high though, 1.4. Strikeout rate fairly low at 21%. Parker Meadows leads off after a couple games at the bottom of the lineup. Ray fires in a strike on the first pitch. Yeah, no, he would have to have a much worse game. And Parker Meadows pops one up just outside the infield. On a good swing, on a good fastball. Brendan Donovan underneath. Well, withdrawing from tournaments doesn't really get you anywhere outside of get you to the next tournament faster. I've never really found a reason to withdraw so far in EA PGA Tour. And just a flat-out whiff by Torque. What is happening here early?
Not to mention the fact not too many hits either.
Quick 2 strikes on Spencer Torkelson. Only 4 pitches so far from Gray. And a good take. Not even a flinch. Are you impressed? Shouldn't be, because that pitch is terrible, but I have a tendency to chase that. That one, however. Whoa!
To this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. He came out of his mechanics there.
Okay.
He likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now, I maintain that having a slurve in a 12-6 should be illegal because it does garner some swings like that. Riley Green fouled off. Imagine picking Torque. I know.
Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Comes up empty.
Oh, boy.
They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park.
Quick 0-2 on Green. And he went for the 12-6 in the slurve combo again. This time it doesn't work. On the bright side, we'll get him to 10 pitches. Good protect. Was not expecting the heater. Sonny Gray, not a great fastball, 91 to 95. I am a bit worried about the cutter, though. Right back up the middle, and that gets through Gray and all the way through. For a 2-out single for Riley Green, and how many big moments early in games have been started just like this. Riley Green, when he extends innings, for Kerry Carpenter, usually leads to good things. Not always, but usually. Ball 1.
This is the zone, and that's ball 1.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed.
All right, quick 2-0.
But I think there are some guys
Carpenter did homer in this series. Believe he's tied with Torkelson with 11 home runs on the year.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. And there's a strike.
I knew it was a strike, but I wasn't going to make great contact on it. I was out in front. I just didn't want to hit it. Ooh, thanks, Ump. Sure, we're going to get paid back for that later, but it's 3-1 here on Carpenter. Make it 3-2. Couldn't touch the fastball at 93.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs.
And foul. Best contact from Carpenter in the at-bat. Yeah, Carp really got us going yesterday.
At the belt and fires.
And that one, little floater, back up the middle, base hit. Riley Green has to stop at second. And now, Mark Canna. Oh, for sure. And it could go a long way here today. Oh, my God. Yeah, just early. That's the point. 0-1 on Mark Canna. That one was hittable as well, a little bit behind it. It looked like it just wanted to keep rising, but at only 92, settles in the zone. A quick 0-2. And on the ground. Can we really call it a good aim if it was hit on the ground? I don't know. Tigers strand 2. Green and Carpenter did their job, as they more often than not do.
Here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fair point. Nolan Arenado's had a quiet series.
The wind and the pitch.
Well located fastball from Mize.
Righty to the plate.
And on the ground to Zach McKinstry. What is happening here today? All 4 outs for the Cardinals have gone to number 39. Oh, and something I also thought about. I had been meaning to change this for a little while. I want... wait, no. The pitching view to be broadcast. So that way it changes based on whatever ballpark we're in.
The results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Splitter, that one's in the gap. And Parker Meadows is going to have to be the one to go get it. Jordan Walker's got speed. He could head for third, and he's going to get there easily.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
All balls to the shortstop. Well, the broadcast didn't help me out there, but that's not really the camera's fault.
So one gone with a runner at third.
Well, this is a problem because here's Lars Nootbaar. Fastball is in.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top of the second.
On the ground to McKinstry. Will sacrifice the run, but the throw from McKinstry is into the dugout.
So a big-time costly mistake there.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes.
Oh, boy.
Too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Yeah, I guess. The game scripting decided that every ball was going to go to Zach McKinstry until he fucked up.
Next pitch is outside.
The sacrifice error. Yeah, I don't know. Does he get an RBI for that? Slider chop foul. Unfortunately, I do think that will go down as an earned run for Mize. As there's a chopper. Mize sets his feet, 2 away.
And Contreras is retired.
2-0 Cardinals here in the second.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson under the Mendoza line. Go right at him, and that's a mistake because that's going to be an RBI. 2 out, RBI single for the number 9 hitter, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yeah, the ERA saving is beyond help now. And still has a chance to get out or get through 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Takes low for ball 1.
Not so much anymore. Fastball, pop foul, 1-1. Well, Cardinals are going to make us work for it. Want to avoid our first series loss of the year. This doesn't seem like Mize is locating anything very well. That one just missed its spot terribly.
This guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That and they're not chasing when I'm trying to get them to chase. Good game from St. Louis so far. Slider chop foul. He's seen it all. He's seen everyone.
Righty delivers.
That one rocketed, but Kerry Carpenter should be able to make a play to end the inning. 2-run score off Casey Mize. And this Tigers offense has some work to do against Sonny Gray, down 3-0.
Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Tigers 9.
I certainly know I'd rather him face or throw 10 more pitches and still be shutting him out. Cole Keith against Sonny Gray.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
Curveball inside. That's the 12-6. Can't barrel up his fastball at the top of the zone for whatever reason. That time I was actually out in front on it, which is pretty rare. I usually late on fastballs up, but don't matter.
And another ball.
That sinker looked like it was right on the edge, then tailed away. We hold up 2-1.
Next offering is in for a
Fair enough. 2-2 on Cole Keith. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Okay.
Got him looking. One away.
You know, the slurve is a pretty good setup for that.
Right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was
Carson Kelly. It won't be a home run, but this should be extra bases for the backup catcher on to second, and he's in there with a sliding double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in here,
Carson Kelly, though, to be fair, the last couple times he's played has been playing fairly well.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
At least hitting well. Speaking of Zach McKinstry,
currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
on the ground, first pitch swinging. We advanced the runner, but now 2 away, so I'm not really sure that helps us out a lot. And here's Gio Urshela back in the lineup.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his team.
3 home runs on the year. One would go a long way right now. Yep. It's a good 12-6. First pitch to Urshela. And too much air underneath it. Well, we're going to keep running in case he drops it. He don't drop it. 3-0 Cardinals through 2.
One left for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0.
And already 3 runners stranded on base for Detroit. Shouldn't have hit the 64 degree. I agree.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second.
Well, here's Donovan. 1 for 8 in the series. And that one hit was the home run his first time up.
Sliced hard but foul.
5 home runs on the year, so not really an anomaly.
He swings and fouls one off.
Mize has not had a lot of swing and miss pitches so far here today.
And there's a ball.
Because they're just not chasing the breaking stuff. That one rocketed. He took a couple steps, but I'd call that a good aim out of Brendan Donovan. I mean, maybe Casey was just out a little bit late last night, you know. A little slow start. Paul Goldschmidt.
1 out, base is empty. And that one foul.
We're off to a good start to avoid the aforementioned scary pattern.
And the 0-2.
And never mind.
Stays fair.
Could be extra bases for Goldschmidt. He rounds first, heads for second. He's in there with a double. Opposite field, bloop double. That's just Paul Goldschmidt being good.
His head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1.
Well, I mean, he did exactly what you're supposed to do. It's a slider away, and he just took it the other way.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting out of Goldie.
Fouled off.
I mean, there's a lot of hard contact, even foul, off of Casey Mize pitches here today. Sinker in. Can we get a swing and a miss? No. Fairly certain Mize does not have a strikeout. And that remains. Man, oh man, these takes. These takes by St. Louis are something. There's a swing and a miss. And that is indeed strikeout number 1 for the second out in the third.
This makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way.
Put in Squiddy Rock Jr. Might be what this team needs here today. Oh, God. We are very lucky that's going to go foul. That's a splitter that stayed up. Playing with gas here. Got him swinging. Fastball, foul it away again. Get the bullpen ready? No. I mean, this is the best inning that Mize has had so far. Oh, my God. Tie him up with a sinker. The Cardinals are just on everything. Every time I try and switch it up. Slider, he fouls that away, too.
2 outs.
Oh, my God. How?
Kicks and deals.
Oh, my goodness. What a curve, but what a take by Arenado. It's fouled away again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out.
Oh, we finally got him well behind the fastball, and it's a strikeout of Nolan Arenado. But whoa, a lot of pitches, and yet that was Mize's best inning. Won't be a long outing at all at this rate. Top of the order for Detroit here in the third.
And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Meadows popped up in the first. Line drive center field, won't get down.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now first base.
I don't think that's what you were after.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last.
It's not often we have a problem with Meadows hitting things too hard.
First offering and
Ball 1 to Torkelson.
Ball, no strike.
2, 3, 4 hitters can do something here. Could go a long way.
Fought off foul.
I would say way too much, given the launch angle. Launch angle wasn't very good. 2-1 on Torkelson. That slurve all the way to the backstop. Yeah, no, that is not a thing. Oh, Spencer Torkelson, right center field. That sounded good. It is out of here. Not to pull a Michael Kay, but 2 years ago, that wouldn't have been.
And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack
Torkelson homers again, and it's 3-1. Did anyone else hear that last night? deep fly ball to left field. Hit by the Yankees. He's just like, well, 3 years ago, this is a tie game. Yep. A couple of years ago, that does indeed go off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now green. Why can't he do that in real life? I don't know. Wenzel Perez is looking like a better player than the former #1 overall pick. 2-0 on green.
The Cardinals leading by
Really liking Wenzel Perez, though. 3-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
I figured we'd have a go. Bases clear. I tried, Squid. It didn't work. Yeah, I know. People are talking about if Torque needs a Max Scherzer moment. Gets sent down. Although, to be fair, didn't he already have that?
And a pitch.
Riley Green, right field. I don't think that's leaving, and it's not.
It in for the out.
2 away in the third.
Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter.
Be a big spot for Carpenter to hit his 12th as well. 1 for 1. Oh, God.
It's 0-1.
I pretty much made up my mind that I was taking that, and then I fucking hang and curve.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh. All right. That slur misses well inside. 1-2. Sonny Gray really isn't on pace to have a long outing either. And to protect, and we do. Remains 1-2.
The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the third and final
Yep.
game of the season.
Every time, either that or a fastball down the pipe. And that's inside. 2-2.
And that's ball 2.
Just homered with Kelly, it's a sign. I hope you're right. Wind's blowing out to center field today. Just throwing that out there.
Swing and a miss. Came out. And that'll do it. But not before they
Torque
answer
goes
back
deep.
with a solo home run. And this
But
is now a 3-1 ball game.
not much offense else there in that inning. It's just a really good curve. It sucks that we took the first 2.
And we're back. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so...
See, I haven't played Carson Kelly enough. He's played, I want to say,
He can jump you if you make a mistake.
7-8 games all year. That was a miserable splitter from Mize, but Gio Urshela's there.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
Raid, what's going on? The Energy Mixologist, thank you. Rating with a party of 16. Little Tigers franchise, we do this every day. All season long.
0-1.
All 162 games of the Tigers season. Oh, that's a miserable pitch, and that might get down in fair territory, and it does. Gotta go back to get it with Carpenter. They're going for 2 here, and McKinstry held on to the ball way too long. 1 out double. Guess who? Lars Nootbaar.
Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to because it's almost impossible.
Oh, no, it's a grind for sure. I feel like it was... I don't know. Ask Chad. Is it the most popular thing I've done?
Next up for the Cardinals.
1-0.
But yeah, Lars Nootbaar's average now, what, probably back to 265 where it entered this series. Slider swung on and missed from Wilson Contreras, back in the lineup here in Game 3. Oh, God.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2. Count.
That's a miserable pitch, yet it actually was located pretty well. Miserable meter, anyway.
kicks and fires.
Oh!
It's 2-2.
2-2.
I can't argue that we deserved a strike there because we probably didn't, but on the ground to Urshela, and that's big because that'll hold the runner where he is. 2 away here in the 4th. Mudcats. Well, Mudcats is only popular because of reasons. Just chat's involved. I would imagine the people that aren't in the Mudcats franchise don't. It probably doesn't pique their interest. At least not right now. But there are still spots open on the Nashville Mudcats that we need filled. Splitter in there. Today has been a pretty rough day for Casey Mize, especially compared to his standards on the year. Oh, God. Well, it's going to end the inning. That was a curveball that got away from us a little bit, but Colt Keith on to first. Ends the 4th. Tigers down 2 runs. But we got a home run last time out, so maybe we can do it again, or, you know, maybe actually play some small ball for once for this team.
Back in Comerica Park, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mark Canna.
Are you excited for Preds to start? Like I said the other day, that Predators franchise, it's going to go the exact same as the ones that we've already seen. You'd think. Good God, Canna. Good God. I've got to see my swing on this. I know I aimed down, but fuck. That's a good swing. We definitely could have hit that hard somewhere, but it just might not be our day today. And then right after that, after a 1-pitch out, I decided to take the first pitch, and that was grooved. That sinker from Sonny Gray. And right back up the middle. Watch out, ump. 1-out single, Colt Keith.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over,
making the move to defense. This is news to me. Well, Carson Kelly, it's his time to shine.
Kelly doubled his first time up.
I tried. That's not a good curveball to try and hit the home run on, but
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
we cannot go up to the plate looking to hit home runs. Even with a runner on in a situation that would tie the game. It's way too early for that.
And the righty deals.
1-2.
The Tigers down.
No, you can't.
Here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, name a fan in the crowd after you, I suppose. Oh, another good 12-6 from Sonny Gray. Second time he's got us on that. Not even stayed back on that, but it just broke so late.
The batter will be the shortstop, Zach
Kinstry with 2 away. That 12-6 can fuck right off. He's locating it very well here today. That one in the zone, fouled away. So the last thing we need is for Gray to get the confidence going on that pitch.
2 outs.
1-2 on McKinstry. Sonny Gray still not on pace to have a long one. We have a long inning in the 5th. We might be able to chase him.
Left-hand batter waits.
And that is foul. I was waiting for a signal. Yeah, there it is again. That was a miserable one.
That completes the strikeout inning over. Tigers lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Miserable effort on that. Cardinals leading 3-1. Edman, Donovan, Goldschmidt now.
New inning getting started, and here's the St. Louis
Edman 0 for 6 in the series. Still winnable indeed, and I mean, it's going to be important to get into the Cardinals bullpen because all season long, our best offense has been when we get to teams' bullpens.
No ball.
Quick 0-2 on Edman. And back to Mize. He bobbled it. Decent speed, but Mize makes the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there.
Yep, it's been that way all year. Even in games where we had already, had a lead, we just get to the bullpen and we break it open. That's why there haven't been many save opportunities on this team for either Alex Lang or Jason Foley. I mean, when's the last save opportunity for Jason Foley? Over a week ago. Another chopper. Mize on to first, 2 away. Is Mize going to record every out this inning?
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Goldschmidt.
1 for 2.
Even though Mize primarily a sinker baller, I haven't really used the sinker a lot today.
And that's called a strike.
Probably not. Royals, too, as there's a ugly swing from Goldschmidt on the slider. Get Goldschmidt here. We got to think about the bullpen next inning. On the ground, Urshela. Backhand play. Plenty of time. Casey Mize with a nice recovery. 3 scoreless innings after allowing 3 in the first 2.
They still lead it 3-1.
Oh, if the Rays face the Royals directly after that, holy shit. That'd be a time.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
To the bullpen. At least thinking about the bullpen. Holton and Miller. And let's try and show some patience here in the 5th and try and get Gray out of this game.
The 1-0.
It's going to be a problem because he's locating well. Better than he has all day. Last couple innings. Late on the slurve. It's easy to do when the slurve is coming across at 84. That one just a spinner, didn't move over a lot.
The wind of the pitch. Looks like he's picked up right where he
Second time he's done that as well. I mean, you get the curveball and then the fastball comes in. You just see it moving and... yeah, now that one not located very well, but it did the job for him. Curveball is low to Parker Meadows, the 3rd trip through the order for the Tigers. All right. Parker Meadows hit a rocket to centers last time. We'll do it again. No, but that's into the gap, and that is caught out there by Walker.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson.
Not our day, at least not yet. Torque responsible for the only Detroit offense. Very similar to game 1 of the series.
That's off the mark, ball 1.
1-0.
1-0 on Torkelson.
That's a strike.
Not much you can do about that. 70 pitches now for Gray. That one rocketed left center field. I don't know if it's going to get out of here. It is not off the top of the wall. 2-out double for Spencer Torkelson, but that does extend the inning for Riley Green at the very least. This did not miss by much. I want to say this is almost off the yellow.
designated hitter, Riley Green.
That close. But here's the possible tying run, Riley Green.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, yeah, if I had my driver out, yeah.
Man at second.
Left field. It's got a chance. Going back there. And it is off the wall. How did that stay in play? What did that hit? It's a 3-2 game on an RBI double for Riley Green, but how did this stay in the park? What? That was a miserable swing. We're going to have to take a look at that in between innings. Right. Oh, no, that's Kerry Carpenter. Back up the middle. Green around third. He will score. Tie game. Won't take the bullpen to get back in this one. Torkelson, then Green, then Carpenter. Mark Cannon with a runner on first. They've left Gray out here, despite a 3-run fifth. Oh, Jesus, Canna.
Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, yeah, I did. I kind of forgot about the solo home run, to be honest.
Activity in the bullpen. Matthew Lieber.
Only now is Cardinals bullpen action up.
Also throwing. 2 outs.
And it's going to be a pop-up, center field.
Carlson settles underneath it.
Ends the inning, but 2 score for the Tigers. Torkelson, then Green, and then Kerry Carpenter.
Top 6. So now here's the Cardinals designated.
Owen Gorman now. I mean, we can let Mize pitch, I guess. See if he can have a quick 6th. But if he can't, he's not going to make it through it.
Back to work.
Sinker is low.
And that is ball 1.
Fastball in. I think that's 70 pitches for Mize. Slider rip foul by Gorman. Already not looking great for Mize to finish the inning. That one is going to get through. Colt Keith. I think we got to make that the end of his day. Won't pick up the win. But the only way he'll be responsible for the loss is if Gorman can score here. So we're going to go with Shelby Miller. Not many high-leverage situations on the year for Shelby Miller in this now game number 11. I guess it would also depend on how he scores, yes. Slider in for strike 1 on Arenado. And that one popped up. Hey, we haven't seen McKinstry make a play in a while. One away in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little
Jordan
bit.
Walker, triple and a run scored. 1 for 6 in the series. And that one's down the line. We're going to just cut this off with Carpenter. Make sure the runner can't score on the play. 2 in scoring position here with only 1 away. Well, I'm not really a believer, especially with a guy that doesn't have a sinker that's going to want to put a guy on most times, but it is Lars Nootbaar.
Next up for the Cardinals, golden opportunity right here.
We are going to walk Lars Nootbaar, face the number 8 hitter. And especially the fact that he's a lefty. But now we have Contreras. On the ground, this is going to be a tough double play. McKinstry on the second one. Colkey's throw in time. It ends the sixth. And the intentional walk works. Yeah, it's not something I do very often, but it's one of those rare times where it actually did pop into my head. That'd be really unfortunate if we did, yeah. Liberatore against Cole Keith. Called a ball. Cole Keith, April Rookie of the Month, as we are into May. May 1st. Oh, good slider. That also did prevent Mize's first loss. He'll remain 4-0 on the year, with a slightly higher ERA.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost. And out in front on the fastball, Cole Keith will ground out. 1 away. Too bad we can't do something Star Wars theme with the uniforms, you know? Get some special jerseys going. Wouldn't that be fun? Carson Kelly.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Wanted it, but not that much. Would have been out in front. Rocket from Carson Kelly. Well, he's not going to get a home run on that either. But I think this is going to be Carson Kelly's second double of the day. And it is. 1 out double, Carson Kelly. Just give everyone number 4. If that was a possibility, I'd think about it. Well, the offense from our catchers in general been crazy lately. Rogers has been going insane. And then Kelly, we just plug him in. He's just effective. It's a good swing by McKinstry. Slightly out in front, 0-1. Make it 0-2. Now the lefties, I think, are really going to struggle outside of probably Green. Ooh. Tough take on the 12-6, knowing it was going to be close. Got Gio Urshela on deck. And 2-2 on McKinstry.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
And back up the middle, and it's gonna get down! Carson Kelly will score and make it 4-3. Zach McKinstry. Little floater to center field.
Urshela steps in. There goes the runner.
Stealing opportunity for McKinstry, and he's got it. His first stolen base of the year. And 1-0 on Urshela. Well, I just looked up, you know, I hadn't really thought about stealing with McKinstry all season long. I look up, he's got 74 speed. I'm like, got the lead, why not?
Man at second.
That one from Urshela. That also gets down. 2 floaters. result in RBIs for the Tigers. Late inning team, man. Late inning team. Some bloopity ribbies, yes. But I mean, compared to the way it was going for us, we were hitting bombs like crazy there for about 5-6 days. No -2 for Meadows. Oh, now a -2 for Meadows, yeah. After that swing, it's possible. No! Base hit to left! Liberatore probably got to get out of here. You know, I thought when you said that, when you were like, oh, we should go opposite field a little bit earlier in the game, I was like, that's not really what we like to do with Meadows, but he actually got it done here. And Torkelson go deep again, break it open. I am amazed this reliever is still out here.
That's the ball.
Ball 1 to Torque.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting
320 with runners in scoring position. He's 2 for 3.
So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out.
And I don't know if they're going to pitch to him at all. 2-0.
And a foul ball left side.
Slowed it down a little bit. 92. That somehow got through the netting. I tried. I tried to wait. Still a little bit out in front. Well, so since you've just started, yeah, that's it's all struggles. Until you get to the Corn Ferry Tour, it's a rough go. It's all about the skill points you get and where you put those skill points.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
I'm willing to say that there's not many, unless they're playing on like the lowest difficulty possible, that have done anything at the Masters when like that first season.
The kick, the 3-2. Crushed. Left center field.
Spencer Torkelson has sent one way out of here to center field. Tigers were down 3-0, and Torque has a multi-homer game again, 461 feet. And that might be Torque's longest home run of the year, I'm not sure. This was either out on the bushes or somewhere over on the bridge. It may have been in the bridge.
Taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these
John King on.
same for his stats, obviously.
Tip, by the way, when it comes to the skill points, don't put anything in. I think it's approach recovery. It's not, it does nothing for you. Jesus Christ. John King faces a similar result. 461. That ball was out there in Miggy territory. In the batter's eye in center. And here's Carpenter again.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Looking, I do believe still, for his first hit against a lefty all year.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
I remember he hit one into the camera well. Oh, that's a good sinker.
And the count is 0-2.
I don't remember. I know he hit, but back up the middle, and that should finally get the Cards out of the inning.
And it's a double play to end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate.
Yep, tailor-made stuff is good. What the equipment in PGA Tour is all cosmetic, so it doesn't really matter. It's all about what brand you like, what look you like. This game got ugly. Just out of nowhere.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Well, Shelby Miller only threw 4 pitches, I suppose.
Dylan Carlson.
He can come back out here. Look for the bucket hat. Hey, that's your choice.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
At Comerica Park, yes.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first.
If it's at Comerica, I'd say JD.
Covering the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Or maybe like Maglio.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
JD. Of course it was JD.
That's in there.
See, I know Maglio had some long ones too. Shelby Miller has come in and made the Cardinals no threat to this point.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Meadows will break it. That'd be impressive. Especially because both of his home runs, I believe, have been wall scrapers to right. I don't even know if Meadows has the power to hit a home run to left field. Slider got him. Edmonds strikes out, 2 away in the 7th.
Effective pitching is getting ahead in the count, and as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and
So now here's Donovan.
starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure,
Solo home run. Just 2 batters into this game for Donovan. Cardinals added 2 in the 2nd. Nothing since.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
We don't really need the ump's help at this rate, but we just got it. Brendan Donovan down on strikes. 8-3. Who hit a 575-foot bomb? Where? If it's Tiger Stadium, if it's a Tiger, probably back at Tiger Stadium, probably would have been Cecil. Ball 1 to Mark Canha against John King. We are going to get some more bullpen action up with a 5-run lead. We don't need to do anything too crazy. We could just go with Tyler Holton, but actually going to rock Will Vest. Oh, the longest home run in MLB history? It's like Ted Williams or something.
And now the lefty.
At least I thought. Mark Canha with a rocket. That one is down. Leadoff double for Canha.
And he's there with a leadoff double.
man, those are the types of hits
Babe Ruth.
where you don't feel any vibration in your hands
Mark Canha without good aim might be MVP, but he's probably been, outside of like the recent emergence of Torque, Gary Carpenter, Riley Green, those guys, Mark Canha's probably the guy that hits the ball the hardest on this team.
So man aboard, and next up for the Tigers.
Keith 1 for 3. Batted just an inning ago. Back up the middle. Nice play.
To first. And
Keith
then
is out. Don't really need any more runs, but of course we won't say no. And here's Carson Kelly.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Here's what might be our last chance. 2 doubles in the game.
Now Harris has some trouble. 0-1.
That was a nasty slider. Oh, God. You think it's a fastball, you try and get out in front on it. Nope.
At the belt and fires.
Then he goes to the changeup, of course.
Right there, just pulled the string.
Quick 0-2.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again.
Something tells me we're not going to see anything fast.
And a pitch.
That one rocketed by Carson Kelly, but caught. Weed sent the, oh no, I thought it was in the gap. Canada's going back, and for whatever reason, they threw home. Tigers get away with one. Here's McKinstry. Slider is low. Yeah, I would be too. It's unfortunate. We're taking points away from Caleb. And in the air. Ends the 7th. 8-3 Detroit. It's our typical suck for 3 to 6 innings and then go off.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt a double on the day. It'll be Will Vest pitching the 8th for us. Right now, yet another game where we are not likely to need a closer. That one rocketed. Parker Meadows has a long run to go. On the warning track, he gets there. Good Lord. The 64 is strictly for punching. How do you hit a punch shot with a lob wedge? Why would you hit a punch shot with a lob wedge? Nolan Gorman.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
It rolls like, well, everything rolls like crazy when you hit a punch shot. Oh, that's a rocket.
That's a hit.
Parker Meadows cuts that off. It'll be a long single. The roll you get, that was a little bit of a punch shot. The roll you get is all based on the shot type. You can hit a 64, and I mean, you could probably get very similar roll on the punch if using a real lob wedge.
Just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he sought out of the pitcher's hand.
Arenado. That's called a ball. That's a chance to derail a little bit here. Slider in. Helps in the deep bunkers. I mean, yeah, but really any kind of lob wedge would be just fine there. Carson Kelly missed it. Yeah, I don't know how you would go about hitting a punch shot with a lob wedge. I really don't know. 1-2, the count remains on Arenado. Fastball foul.
Still 1-2. Gorman at first, one gone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, it's talk yourself into keeping it in your bag. I'm just gonna tell you to get rid of it. That's a slider pounded away.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball still.
Can't put Arenado away. Well, is there anybody you can take in the bottom of the 8th? Let's see. We need to go to the box score. I'm gonna doubt it. Nope. Everyone's got a hit. Maybe we'll pinch hit. I'm not really sure where else to go. Arenado's fouling off everything we throw at him. This is ridiculous. 10 pitch at bat, and Arenado's just swinging freely. And he finally puts one in play in the direction of Mark Canha. 2 gone. Would anyone ever full swing a putter? I certainly wouldn't. That's how you damage your putter. Now, I say that. I'm fairly certain I did as like a kid, thinking I'm golfing in like my backyard. That's a rocket foul from Jordan Walker. 0-2 from Will Vest. On the ground to Zach McKinstry. This is how we started the day. Bottom of the 8th we go. The Tigers 3 outs away from yet another comeback win.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Giovanni Gallegos, 9th game, 5 holds. Low ERA, but a manageable average against left-handed batters. And we're going to have at least one lefty due up in this inning.
The pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Called a ball, 1-0 on Gio. 1 for 3.
And a 1-0.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count,
14,000? Come on, Detroit, show up.
and that's what he's been doing.
I know it's Wednesday, but come on.
Recent games.
And the righty deals.
That's such a stupid swing, but it's going to get down.
And it drops
Second hit of the day for Gio Urshela.
to the top of the order.
Hitting is really
On a day when it didn't look like we were going to get anything to drop, we've had a lot of bloop singles.
playing for an extended
Even scored a couple runs that way.
like that. They have a high
Here's
contact
Parker Meadows.
and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
Oh,
even when you don't get it
fastball, but
still
only at 92.
dunk something in like that in front of the center field.
Almost as slow as he can throw it. Hammered by Meadows, but not enough carry.
And it's caught.
It's on the schedule today. We're going to go play golf a day early
These outfielders get
because there's a good chance I don't stream tomorrow
in the gaps, they practice
with no
it.
Tigers game.
Game comes, they make the play perfect.
Here's Torque, 2 home runs and a double. What a run he's been on.
Swing and a miss. That's strike.
I don't have a pitcher up for the 9th. Who are we going to go with? We just pitched Lang yesterday. It's only a 5-run lead, so I'd like to stay away from Wentz. We'll go with Tyler Holton.
Man at first, one away.
Works for me. Ball 1.
This is outside. Ball 1.
Certainly helped the average for Torque, this 3 for 4. And now, for sure, in sole possession of the team lead in home runs.
Pitch.
And he might have another one. Right field. It has a chance to go. No!
On the warning track.
Warning track shot for Torque.
Next is the
Riley Green also 3 for 4. Only 4 for 11 in the series. Had been relatively quiet. I'm just swinging at whatever now. Nobody picked Green, right? Not screwing anybody?
You are
No.
in command.
left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
Missed. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah, anything that looks mashable.
And another ball.
Well, IRL playing baseball right before you'd play golf is the greatest way to suck at golf. Basically, playing baseball any time in your life is a good way to suck at golf.
Kicks and deals.
3-1 on Green.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Facing Carpenter would be a choice.
With the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Clobber to right field. Way back.
3-1 count. Needed a strike. It's a poor choice. 10-3.
That was blasted to the moon. It's 10-3. That's their third home run of the game.
About not picking green, right. He's now 4 for 5. 10 straight runs for Detroit.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly,
that's another rocket as well. No, it did not, but the bullpens come in once again, and we just go to work.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Another
One
good
strike.
slider. Not even combined. True statement.
And it's a 1-1.
Down low.
Meanwhile,
1-1.
activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Number 62, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
And Kerry Carpenter all the way to the wall.
Around first and hustling for second.
Are we going to try for 3? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Kerry Carpenter's going to be in to third with a stand-up triple, his third hit of the day.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
What's going on, Gambit?
Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Apparently so. It just took 2 games and like 5 innings. Yesterday was just the normal day.
Third, 2 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha.
Here's Gallegos against Canha. Gallegos 16 pitches in this 8th inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
On the ground.
And a ground ball out to short.
Might finally end the inning.
First on the run.
And it does.
Got him. And that'll
10-3. Green homers.
last chance.
Torque just misses one. How did we wind up with 18 hits? How the fuck?
We're back. It's the top
crazy.
of the ninth, and there's a new
Well, with a
pitcher.
7-run lead, Tyler Holton
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low
with a sub-1 ERA should be
fairly free.
perfectly capable
Still have to keep yourself sharp.
of ending this game and securing yet another Tigers series win. But it's Lars Nootbaar batting .362.
A wind in the pitch.
It is Nootbaar. Indeed it
That's
is.
the ball.
We'll see him later in the year. That one foul. Yeah, that walk, I mean, think about where... I know our offense went crazy after that, but think about where this game could have been had we not done that.
Fights that one away.
Pitch to Nootbaar with that average. He showcased power in this series.
The wind of the pitch.
Swing and a miss
And a strike
on the cutter in St. Louis.
here in the ninth.
Ready to get the fuck out of here.
He's 2 outs away. Wilson Contreras will hit next.
Contreras with 1 gone in the 9th.
Groundouts.
Ooh.
This is the zone, and that's ball 1.
Struggles against lefties. We know that from Rocky's franchise.
Strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Next pitch is
Put her down low. What has happened to Carson Kelly? Can't glove balls. Sinker fouled.
the pitch. Spoils that one in
Batting mode.
2-2.
Can't blame him. Change up from Holton. That's also chop foul.
And stays alive.
Well, Wilson Contreras is not ready to go home. And liner, Colt Keith, got it.
There's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back
2 gone.
after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make
Yeah.
contact, you feel like
Not a great spot to be with the Chicago White Sox.
everything is in your control.
Can tell you that for sure. Number 9 hitter Dylan Carlson.
In the box now as he leaves that
1 for
behind.
3.
The Redbirds
here in the finale. Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. You don't say. Don't say. And that sinker, gloved by Torkelson. He'll tag the bag. Tigers win 10-3 and win this interleague series with the Cardinals. Detroit wins again, yes. Back-to-back wins after the Cardinals ended our 13-game winning streak. Shelby Miller, his second win. Liberatore going to pick up the loss.